Unforgiveable Scotland and Wales accuse Westminster of shutting them out of Brexit talks. Scottish and Welsh ministers are demanding to be involved in Brexit talks over claims they are being ignored. They have said the Joint Ministerial Committee, JMC, on Brexit, which is meant to meet monthly, has not held a meeting for 6 months. The Welsh government said it was unacceptable they had not met since February, but Westminster said its engagement on Brexit had been unprecedented for a JMC. Plaid Cymru MP Jonathan Edwards said the lack of meetings was unforgivable and he feared Wales' needs would be ignored and forgotten once again by the British government. The committee was set up after the EU referendum to allow Welsh, Scottish and Northern Irish ministers to lay out their Brexit priorities. Theresa May said last October, when the committee was formed, it would ensure outcomes for all 4 governments are secured during negotiations between November and February. The group met 4 times, but has not met since a meeting in March was postponed due to Northern Ireland elections. A research paper from the House of Commons stated until Northern Ireland could agree to form a government, Westminster would most likely hold direct discussions with the Scottish and Welsh governments individually. Today, First Secretary of State Damian Green is meeting Deputy First Minister John Swire and Scotland's Brexit Minister, Michael Russell, in Edinburgh for Brexit talks which are due to focus around fishing, farming and the environment. Robin Walker, the UK's Brexit Minister, said, regular and sustained bilateral discussions with officials from the devolved administrations, reporting back to ministers at regular intervals to ensure sufficient progress is being made. In a written answer to a question by Plaid Cymru MP Jonathan Edwards about when the next meeting would be held, Mr. Walker added, "There is also a place for multilateral meetings and we will take that forward as and when it is appropriate." Welsh First Minister Carwyn Jones and Cabinet Secretary for Finance and Local Government, Mark Drakeford, repeatedly asked Westminster to restart meetings each month, a Welsh Government spokesman said. Michael Russell, the Scottish Government's Brexit Minister, said the committee's work was vital to ensure the UK's devolved administrations are properly involved in Brexit negotiations. He said, "It is essential, and increasingly urgent, that a next meeting of the JMC is arranged now so that it can do the job it is supposed to do, provide oversight of negotiations with the EU, and we have been working closely with the Welsh Government to achieve such a meeting." A UK government spokeswoman said Westminster is committed to working with the 3 countries as we deliver a successful Brexit for the whole of the UK. She said, since the election, ministers and officials have continued to be in close contact with the devolved administrations. The spokeswoman said there are plans for a meeting in early September, when Parliament returns, between Mr. Green and Welsh Secretary Alan Cairns, demonstrating the UK government's commitment to engaging with the devolved administrations. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.